North Dakota homes are currently in high demand, with the region experiencing an incredible development boom due to the vast oil discovery in the area known as the Bakken. It is said to be the single largest oil discovery in North America, and drilling and development are expected to continue strong for decades. The oil boom has brought a number of benefits to North Dakota, like low unemployment, an influx in tax revenue, a rising average annual salary for residents, and new growth opportunities. Development booms such as this can also create many challenges. One major challenge is the shortage of appropriate housing. North Dakota homes are at a premium right now.
We're here because of the oil fields. They've discovered an oil field that's as rich and as vast as all of the oil in the Middle East and Saudi Arabia. I compare it to the gold rush in California in the olden times. I'm making about 4 times what I made at my previous job, so that's really nice.
It is the new frontier. The Bakken has pioneered the idea of fracking shale. It really is the leading edge of what is going to be probably a revolution.
There's over 4 billion barrels of recoverable oil. Bakken Formation is the largest resource oil play in the lower 48 states.
It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of manpower. And right now we're ramping up very rapidly, and we're well on the way to doubling the size of the town.
The jobs are here. We often say that if a worker comes here and they'll find a job in a day, but then they have to find a place to live, and that's where the challenge comes in.
And with the economy the way it is, we have to come up here to where the work is. Kind of how to survive when you don't have the means to purchase a home for the, because the price is up there so high. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be because I haven't spent a winter up here yet, so we'll have to see how that's going to go. And that's why we're trying to hunker down and button these up.
Plus, I'm going to add a room on over on the side here. A lot of these places, even is hard to find because they're all taken.
A few years ago in Tioga, we were trying everything they could before I got involved on the commission to get people to come to Tioga. Now all of a sudden the people just came. I wish we could find somewhere where we could have a level off point. This oil industry is running 250 mile an hour and all the towns around us are running about 25. You just can't keep up with them. We have a lot of RVs coming into Tioga. We've kind of had to get a handle on it. People were just putting them in their backyards, running city services to them. We've had 2 RV parks now that have started up. There's a 3rd one on the way. As soon as we got all them people in there, our sewer system couldn't take it, and our lift station, we had to replace our lift station out there. There's been a lot of greed that has come with the goodness, especially you're talking on the housing situation.
The traffic has gotten horrible. Before you could make it across town in 5 minutes, if that. Now it takes 20. This is the RV park. You'll be driving by one day, nothing will be here. You'll drive by the next day and boom, it's here. We've gotten calls frequently just because there's so many people moving in.
We're constantly running short of policemen, people to pick up the garbage, fix the streets. Our building department, what did they say, that there was going to be $300 million worth of building done in the city of Williston this year? And with that, you have to permit them all, you have to inspect them all. Our fire chief is just running ragged by going to inspect the sprinkler systems and all these things. And the other challenge is with our infrastructure, our sanitation plant, our sewage plant, we can't handle what's coming at us right now.
Didn't realize that the changes were going to be so dramatic so fast. The oil companies, once they start wrapping up, they just bring in truckloads of materials and truckloads of people, and they just start building.
And also the number of drilling rigs is up around 200 all the time, and it's unbelievable. There's a shortage of help, roustabout crews and everything, they're all looking for help. Drilling rigs are looking for help. Restaurants.
We've never had this housing shortage before either.
No,
not on this scale, never. The city is totally unprepared for this size of boom. More rigs, more people, more service companies, more trucks, heavier equipment, bigger equipment, heavier loads. We listen to these boys that come from Idaho, and they say, you just don't realize how lucky you people are to have work. And it's true, we are.
Very good for the economy.
With growth, there's pain. But it's a very positive thing. We're happy to have it. I'd rather be fighting this thing, dealing with the oil field, rather than trying to figure out how we're going to be able to make payroll next month.
Some people might say, well, you should have been prepared for this because you knew it was coming. Well, I don't think so, not like this. I think this is a real thing. I think that this is going to go on for quite a while. It's technology and demand, and the wells are good. There's going to be a lot more oil wells, a lot of them. I don't expect this to go anywhere soon.
Shelly, don't stop moving till the sun goes down. What she once was, she's not. What she's lost and now found brings them breakfast in the morning and ice cold beer at night. Listens to them talk, breaks up their fights. She